pike on a homemade crankbait. Oh, it's going to the edge there. Feels so heavy in the rod. Ah, that's a better fish this time, is it? No, not really. Not really. Not really. Legal size, but still too small for me. Okay, let's see. Don't even need the pliers today. 60 centimeters. 50 would be legal size. Struck a homemade deep diving crankbait. Okay, I'll release this thing. It's the second fish I would catch on this lure. Made a couple of months ago. Carved from a batchy wood. Runs at about 4 meters, 13 feet. Alright. I'm into another pike, I guess. Yeah. Struck a big plastic shad. This is another smallie. I started out fishing the crankbait here that I caught the previous pike on, and I saw a big pike going after it, so I thought I would tie on this plastic shad. Well, this is not the one I was after. The one that I saw swimming after my crankbait was at least twice as long as this one. I really do not like fishing plastic shads. Okay, you get bigger. See, that's not the largest available, but quite large, and my rod can still handle it. Got the rigging from YouTube by a Swedish guy named Svartsonka, and I guess I gotta be using these more often. I got them during summer very cheap on the flea market, €1 per each. Normally they cost about €6 per piece. So I'm gonna rig this thing, and probably I would still hook the one that I've seen, which was at least 2.5 feet long, maybe even longer. Alright. Look at the damage even this little pike has done to the plastic shad. I'm sure 3 better pike or you could litter it. You see the rig that I got on YouTube from a video by Svartsonka. There's 2 pins actually holding the entire harness, so if a fish strikes it will pull the pins out, and the hooks are free from the lure. And here's actually, this is just a corkscrew through the head for the attachment eye, and that's as simple as it is. Very ingenious rig. My Finnish friend Gio pointed out this video to me, so I'm gonna try more with this thing. Alright, I'm fishing this shad on a solid wire trace, which I would normally use for glide baits, because a 7-strand leader or a hard mono leader would always lead to hook tangling whilst casting. So with that solid wire leader I do not have too many tangles. Alright, let's see if this thing could steer something up again. Alright. The lure doesn't have any extra ballast. The plastic material is heavy enough. Not much action to it anyway. Just the tail moving about, so you could twitch it a bit. Actually, this little pike took it as I let it sink. So it's really acting like a dying fish. And I'm sure because it's having a trout pattern, pike in this pond would go for it, because there are lots of stocker trout in here, not much larger than this fish, some of them. Alright. Okay, last cast for today. We are leaving. Tomorrow is another day. Couldn't steer something up again, but 2 pike in a day. That's the best this year, and as it seems they are getting into the fall season feeding frenzy. So I'll be using these plastic sheds more often now, because they really look like the real thing. Alright, see ya next time. Goodbye.